told you that everything was a lie, and that ever since you came out the womb, you were being subconsciously programmed to BS belief systems.
She knows, and I know she knows, and I know she knows, and deep down she knows, and I know she knows, and I know she knows. Well, alright.
It's good, Gypsy Gang. How you guys doing? If you're new to this channel, subscribe down below and turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified when I post every week. Today we will discuss The Matrix. 99% of this population in this world is brainwashed by the government's satanic ways. Like, the government tries to program our minds to believe that there are limitations. We can't believe whatever we want. We can't do certain things. They teach you that in life, your main goal is to secure the bag fully by any means, regardless if you're stressing, working at 9 to 5, regardless if you hate it, it's taking all your energy. It just teaches you that you gotta hustle forever and always to get your money. They always teach us how to work for somebody else. They never teach us how to be self-employed, how to be entrepreneurs.
Like, they don't teach us any of that.
They don't want to teach us that because they don't want us being the co-creators of our reality, because they know if we could, and if we were, and if we believed in ourselves, that we could make this work, we can make it happen. And we don't gotta go by the satanic ways of the government. They also teach us things in school that aren't even related to things in the real world. Come on now, when's the last time you used algebra? People would say that the last time they even used algebra was back in high school. The system is really outdated with the information, and in history, they don't even teach you all of what goes on. And they don't want to include the realness of the society in the school system. So in all actuality, what are they really teaching you? What are they really teaching you? The goal of the Matrix is to always have control of you. They want your slavery. Like, essentially, being in the Matrix is like being a slave, because it gets like so stressful. Like, you don't even like the job you're doing half the time. You're just doing it to get by. Think back to the movie Born in a Nation, and the slave owner would read a Bible to the slaves, and he would read false prophecy. Like, he would never let the slaves get a hold of the Bible. Instead, he was trying to convey them that the Bible was saying that slavery is okay. They were really trying to justify that inhumane cruelty that they were doing to us in terms of the Bible. It's all mind control. And the sad part is that they don't have no choice but to believe the slave owners simply because they can't get to the real source. So whatever he's speaking is whatever they're taking in. And that's what happens in this government and the Matrix. They mind control everything. They control what we do, what we eat, what we watch, how we live. But you want to know what's even more ridiculous? The way they do it. TV, the program that is telling lies visually. No, seriously. When you watch TV, just think about what you're watching. What are they portraying? What is the message behind it? Is it benefiting you? And what we eat. They feed us GMOs for a reason. You are what you eat. So if you eat genetically modified foods, what are you? And most importantly, they try to get you through social media platforms, such as having all your favorite artists advertise what they do, sing, do this and do that, but not realizing that when they do that, they're also promoting their satanic energy, because they are worshipers of the devil. Seriously, they're throwing up these signs that you don't even know are getting in your subconscious mind and really telling you, like, hey, follow behind me because I'm the Illuminati. So much attention to what you're watching. Kanye West, for example, a guy who worships the devil but sings gospel music. Like, come on now. Come on now. False prophecy. That is so counterfeit. If you hadn't realized already, the most richest people in the world that have the most power are usually the ones who worship who? Lucifer. Why do you think that is? Do you ever hear about conspiracy theories with the government? Any of that stuff? Just look at that show, The Man Who Built America. Matrix is all around you. Teachers, businessmen and women, doctors, professionals, everybody like around you. 9 times out of 10 is living in the Matrix. The Matrix teaches your subconscious mind that you have to be stressed in life to eventually get what you want, but that's not true. That's the dream that they make you, that program in your mind. You think that chasing all this money, working this 9-to-5 job is going to get you to where you want to be someday, but you never get there. Why? Debts, loans, bills, taxes. This is a whole money cycle. A whole money cycle. There is a way out of this Matrix, but I'm going to just say that it's going to be hard for some people, because some people can't even accept that the world we're living in is fake. It's a game. It's just all false. I mean, I can understand, because if you're an adult and you're figuring this out for the first time and you're like, I wasted so much time in my life. Yes, it's okay, but start new. And we're going to talk about how. We're going to talk about the 3 major ways to escape the Matrix. First is reprogramming your subconscious mind to unlearn everything that you were taught in life, because it was all a lie. It was all a lie. You have to unlearn and unbelieve everything that society has taught you and start your own beliefs. What do you believe? What do you love? Promote that. Let go of all your fear, all your doubt, all the restraints you think you have, because there are none. There are no fears and there is no doubt. And like the great Ralph Smart said, let love guide you, not fear. And baby, you're gonna make it in life. You're gonna make it if you just believe and escape the Matrix. Get that mind right, sis. Like, there's so much more to life if you can just see that no impossible.
Do not try and bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon?
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends. It is only yourself.
There is no impossible. Everything is possible if you believe in your mind is possible. The power of the mind is so strong. You can't have a physical functioning body without the mind. Just think. You can do anything, be anything, run as fast, do whatever you want if you just put your mind to it. And I promise that is so true. And it's only ever impossible because you said in your mind that it was impossible. That was the only reason. Only reason. Because there is nothing else in this world that said it was impossible. Matrix may have told you it was impossible because they want you to believe that everything is impossible and that you can't get nowhere in life. But I'm telling you that it is possible. Who said you can't work online and spend your time in nature? Who said you have to stress every day? Who said you had to work 12-hour shifts every day? Get out the Matrix. Get into nature. Enjoy what you love. When you get out into nature, you can clear your mind. You can find what you love to do. Gypsy souls better know that you were born in this world free. Everyone is born in this world free, but the Matrix puts these constraints on your mind against the odds. Do what seems impossible. Seems. Believe in yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Don't have doubt. Don't have fear. Just believe. Just have faith. Faith is all you need. The second way to escape the Matrix is to always question it. Never trust it. Never trust it. Always question what you're being taught. Always question what you're being told. Always question what you're being fed. Always question what you're watching. And then ask yourself, is it beneficial? Is it helping me? What is it teaching me? What is the subliminal messages behind it? Because those matter. what you processing through all of your senses goes straight to your subconscious mind. Say I saw the number 55 all day. I saw it on the bus. I saw it on my mom's phone. I just saw 55 everywhere. And then somebody later was like, hey, choose a lucky number. And I was like, my intuition is telling me 55. It's not your intuition. It's not your intuition. It's what your subconscious mind took in as you were observing through the day. What you see is what you always take in. So you always have to be aware of what programs into your mind. So what you listen to, what you watch, becomes your beliefs. And it's all lies. Your beliefs are lies. Third way to escape the matrix. Manifest in what you love. And I can't stress that enough. Manifest in your talent. Okay, so figure out how you can apply your talents to other people so that you're doing what you love and you can also make the profit. Because although we can mentally escape the matrix, we cannot always physically escape the matrix. I mean, if you want to go, to Hawaii or the Amazon, you can, but I'm saying, like, being realistically, you can't physically escape the matrix. So you have to have some equal beneficial arrangement with this society if you are going to make profit. I mean, you have to make profit somehow. To learn how to be able to do what you love and inspire others from it. Like cooking, you can record yourself with a cooking channel with recipes and people will subscribe, and you just learn how to create a business online. Like, everything is possible if you let it be possible. In addition, for my Christians out there, if you want to escape the matrix, read a chapter of the Bible every day. Because I promise you, baby, that Bible is key. The Bible is Yahweh in a book form. You just have to take time to actually read and understand what he said. Things you do in life that you don't think you're doing wrong, you're actually doing so wrong to Yahweh.
Us no heat, wonder why Christmas missed us.
I'm not gonna get in depth with that. Some of the holidays we celebrate, yikes. And you can also learn to meditate, because meditate is vital to escaping the matrix, because you know how to become within yourself. You know how to be with thyself. You know thyself. When you meditate, you figure out all your senses. You become aware. You lose control of your thoughts. You lose control of everything and realize that there's more that you have to offer to the universe, to spirituality, to your deity. You just gotta lose control of all the thoughts. I also wanted to put it in terms of a song, apparently by J. Cole. Listen to the hook.
Keep my head high. I got my wings to carry me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me. I've been unfaithful. I don't know why you call on me.
The matrix in all its sexuality is trying to falsify you with a dream that you have to go to high school and then go to college to get this great job. You can't even get the job because you didn't check the job outlook and got a degree that you can't use. Now you're in debt. Now it's just the whole thing, like, you can't believe this matrix stuff. I'm not saying college is bad. I'm not saying high school is bad. But you just got to think about what they're really teaching you. We all have it in us, and you just have to believe that. And I really recommend that you watch the movie The Matrix, because that tells everything. Yes, it have the science fictional things, and it say it's science fictional, but that is non-fiction. Look at the storyline of it and realize that that's the world we actually live in. If you can unlock the mind, reprogram it, learn to love yourself and pursue what you love, find your talents, apply it to people, help people out, inspire people, you can get out this matrix. It might take a little bit of the matrix to help you get out, but that's fine, because once you're out, baby, you're out and you're free. If you agree with me, boobs, and you're trying to get out of this matrix and you're just trying to get your life together, you're trying to reprogram your mind because you're just not finding out this is all a lie, and now you can finally see that you can become the co-creator of your reality, do that, baby. And for those who just can't handle the truth and it's too much for them to process, it's okay. Some people prefer to choose the lie. Actually, 99% of us prefer the lie because it feels more comfortable. They don't want to accept that they might be living in a world that has no meaning. But you gotta make your own purpose. Because, baby, we all have a purpose in this world. You just gotta represent yours. And as always, if you have any more questions, add my socials up there. And I love you, Gypsy Gang.